Boys and girls, today we are subtracting decimals. The key piece that you need to remember when you're subtracting decimals is that it's very important to line up that decimal. It only matters for addition and subtraction of decimals. But this keeps your place value straight. If you let your place value get out of alignment, your answer will never be correct. Before we add or subtract with decimals, first thing, we line up that decimal. The next thing we want to do is kind of think about what should our answer be. 16 and 82 100ths is about 17. 5 and 21 100ths is about 5. 17 minus 5 is about 12. My answer should be somewhere in the ballpark of 12. In this case, I start with the hundredths place. I say 2 minus 1 is 1. I go to the tenths place. 8 minus 2 is 6. I've got my decimal there already. I go to the ones place. I say 6 minus 5 is 1. And 1 minus 0, that's my tens place, is 1. My answer is 11 and 61 hundredths. Is that about 12? Good, that works. Now the next thing we're going to take a look at is making it a little bit more difficult. So let's erase this problem and go to number 2. And go to number 2. The thing that's difficult about number 2 is that we don't have equal values here anymore. I've got 7 and 21 hundredths as my first amount and 6 and 1/10 as my second amount. Besides lining up your decimals, the next thing you need to know with addition and subtraction of decimals is that you really always want to have equal digits. If we're talking about the hundredths place, we want hundredths place on both numbers. This is what I call annexing a zero, or using a zero place value holder. 1 minus 0 is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. Line up that decimal. 7 minus 6 is 1. I'm not sure if 1 and 11 hundredths is correct, so I may want to go back and check. 7 and 21 hundredths is about 7. 6 and 10 100ths is about 6. 7 minus 6 is about 1. That is a reasonable answer.